Hey everyone, welcome back. All right, today for your session, you're gonna need your yoga mat, maybe a pad for your knee, some bulky blankets or pillows to prop yourself up in a couple of positions. That should be about it, I think. So grab what you need, let's get started today. We're gonna start in a sumo squat with eagle arms. So we're gonna go wide feet, low into the squat. We're gonna wrap the right arm under the left, center the hands in the middle, and we're just gonna sit here for 1 minute. Let's unhook the hands and we're gonna switch. So left arm under, wrap the hands, center, 1 more minute here. All right, let's come out of that. We're gonna move to a twisting downward dog. So we're gonna come up to the downward dog, feet a little bit wider than the hips, hands in front. We're gonna drive the hips back, okay? And we're gonna reach the right hand towards the outside of that left leg and twist. Okay, if I need to adjust the distance of my feet, I can do so. Okay, but let's grab low on the leg. We're gonna rotate, we're gonna hold. And let's switch sides. Switch again. Switch. 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 Switch again. Switch again. Switch. And last one, switch. All right, from here we're gonna come down to our knees. We're gonna move to a child's pose with a shoulder variation. We're gonna do a little bit different than what we normally do. Okay, so we're gonna bring the knees out wide. We're gonna bring the hands out in front, sit the hips back. We're gonna turn the right palm up. We're gonna drive that elbow forward. Okay, we're just gonna kind of use this left hand to crank out the left, or the right arm rather. Okay, so palm up towards the ceiling, use that right hand to push out. Then we're gonna dive into that right shoulder to get a little bit more intensely into that right, the back side of that right shoulder and lat. So push out into the shoulder and dive into it. We're gonna hang out here for 30 seconds. Alright, let's switch sides. So move the left elbow forward, palm up, grab on with that right hand, rotate out, dive into that left shoulder for another 30 seconds. Alright, come on up. Okay, from here we're going to move to a standing position. We're going to go to a standing forward fold with the arm variation behind our back. Guys, they're going to go feet together or closely together. We're going to grab our hands behind our back. If you can't grab them, you can just grab at your forearms or your elbows. We're going to squeeze the shoulders back, and then we're just going to let ourselves flop forward into that forward fold. So think eyes are going towards your belly button, tuck the chin. We're going to hang out here for 1 minute. All right, let's release the hands. We're gonna move to a standing straddle, so feet are gonna go wide, toes pointed straight ahead, and we're just hinging over. So find a comfortable position here. If you need to prop yourself up on something to allow yourself to ease into this a little bit more, that's okay. But let's hang out here in this standing straddle for 2 minutes. All right, let's come on up. Okay, we're gonna stay in the standing position. We're gonna move to a warrior two. So we're gonna split the feet. My right foot is gonna point straight out in front of me. My left foot's gonna point at an angle. Okay, from here, arms are gonna come straight out, and we're just gonna dive into this right knee. Get as deep as you can, pressing through the outside of that back foot, and trying to tuck your tailbone straight down as much as possible. Okay, keep your shoulders relaxed, eyes towards your front hand. We're gonna hang out here in this warrior two for 1 minute. We're gonna move to a triangle. So we're gonna push that right knee back. We're gonna reach down towards the inside of that leg, reach the left arm up as high as we can, and we're gonna rotate and look up towards the hand. Okay, so if you need to grab onto your shin, your knee, whatever that might be, that's okay. All right, find a position where you feel comfortable. We're gonna hang out here for 1 minute. All right, let's come on up. We're gonna switch sides. So we're gonna move to the warrior two on the opposite side. So left toe pointed straight ahead, back right toe is at the angle. Okay, arms are out, shoulders relaxed, and we are sinking into that left knee. Tuck the tailbone under. We've got 1 minute here. All right, we're gonna move into that triangle. So we're gonna push that left knee back, reach down with that left hand, rotate up with the right hand, eyes up. 1 more minute here. All right, let's come out of that. We're gonna come to the ground. We're gonna move to a pigeon. So if you need that wedge for either your knee or for under your hip, go ahead and grab that. We're gonna start with the right leg forward. So right leg is coming in and dropping in. If I need to wedge under my hip to make this a little more comfortable, I can wedge under my hip or put something under that back knee. We're gonna hinge forward as much as possible. And we're gonna hang out here in this pigeon for 1 minute. All right, let's come on up and switch sides. The left leg forward. 1 more minute on this side. Come on up. We're gonna move to a full saddle. So if you need those bulky blankets or pillows to prop your body up, go ahead and grab those. All right, we're gonna sit inside our heels, roll the heels outside the hips. And we're gonna start working our way down towards the ground. Okay, so if I feel enough stretch here, I'm just gonna hang out here. Otherwise I can drop down to my elbows or get all the way down to the ground. All right, we have this for 3 minutes today, so hang out, ease your way into this. Don't start out too deep into the stretch too soon. Okay, so 3 minutes. Okay, let's carefully come out of this. Let's go ahead and straighten out the legs. Shake them out for a second. And we're gonna move to one last stretch for the day. We're moving into a butterfly. So bottoms of the feet together, knees out to the side. We're gonna pull the butt bones back as needed. And we're just gonna hinge into this. So if you need to prop your body up with some blankets or pillows to make this a little more comfortable, or put a wedge underneath your hips to make it a little more comfortable, do what you need to do. But we are gonna hold this for another 3 minutes, so ease into this one as well. Let's come out of that. We're gonna move to our rebound. So go ahead and lay down. Get yourself into a comfortable position. We're just gonna hang out here for about 2 minutes and just soak in everything we just did. Okay, so just relax. right, when you're ready, go ahead and roll to your side. Make your way on up to a seated position. All right, thank you for joining me. See you next time.